Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys a way that you can get better at this cycle if you are a beginner player. So I've already touched about this in a previous video. It was my 5 tips for this cycle game. So if you guys want to go check out that video, it's going to be in an info card on the top right hand corner of your screen. So don't forget to go check that out at the end of this video. But let's go ahead and get on to this tip. So the tip that I already mentioned was going into the training ground, but I want to go a bit more in depth because during that video I didn't really talk about it as much as I wanted to. So the training ground basically simulates an actual game. You have all the contracts that you want to do here. So what I really suggest is if you're not sure about a contract or how to do it, definitely come into the training ground and get to know what it is. So I basically just run around and complete all the contracts every single time I load in here. And another fun thing that they have is you can just practice your movement, because this is my first PC game, so it took a bit of learning how to move around playing PC games and everything. And I'm really glad that they have this training mode because I've been able to practice a good amount, especially like with aiming at monsters and everything, because you can get monsters either with it's the hunt because they spawn a ton, or you can go start some Veltocite minerals, which will spawn a lot of monsters. So another cool thing that they have is these bullseyes where you can actually just test out the weapon's damage. So if you hit it in the middle of the bullseye, it's going to give you headshot damage, and if you hit anywhere else, it's going to give you body shot damage. So definitely go test out weapons and abilities before loading into your first match of the cycle. But another thing that I just really recommend is just getting to know all of the monsters, because there's a ton of different types of AIs that spawn that you have to try to fight in the cycle, and you don't want to be caught off guard if you see a new monster. Like, you're going to want to get to know each one and how they attack. So for example, the spitters are going to spit stuff at you. These howlers basically spit like these, I don't really know what they are, but they're like teeth, I guess. That's what I'm going to kind of call them. So if you get used to all of the different types of AIs that spawn, you're going to get a lot better because you'll know how to actually attack these monsters. And so the best way to do this, like I said before, just go into the Veltocite minerals and spawn maybe the 1,000, because that's going to give you some harder enemies to kill, but it will also give you some good experience fighting those harder to kill AI. So another cool thing that I really like about this training ground is that they have the personal contracts in here as well. So I honestly didn't know about personal contracts until I went and picked up this green egg, and I was like, why is there just a green egg there? And then I ran over to it and it said hold F, and then it just told me to deliver it here. So I actually learned about how to do personal contracts here. So this is just one of many that they have in the game, but you can definitely learn about some of them here. So guys, I've basically talked about everything that I can talk about with this training ground. So if you guys are a new player, I really do recommend coming in here, getting the ropes of the game real quick, and just try learning everything so that once you load into your first game, you don't get slaughtered by some of those returning players. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to let me know with a like and a comment. And we are posting daily cycle content every single day at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so be sure to be subscribed with notifications on. But with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.